Welcome back. Do you really think a 14-year-old girl is capable of such a demonic plan? This woman is a demon. All right, we're gonna need some evidence for that, Mia. What is it about this girl that makes her come from the depths of hell? And there was one more person who helped make a demon out of her. Her sister, Valerie Hawthorne. You mean the victim was involved in the kidnapping plot as well? Take her shirt off. She's got a pentagram on her chest. But she was a detective then. You're saying she participated in her sister's kidnapping? Precisely. I'm sure that they've weighed heavily on her conscience for the past 5 years. This is the sole reason behind the victim's murder. What do you mean by that? On the day of the murder, after receiving the phone call from Miss Falls, Valerie called her sister, Mr. Falls, Dahlia, and then she told what she was gonna, you work it out. Planning to do? She was going to tell the whole truth. And she wrote it in her note.
So why would she write it in her note?
That is what sealed Valerie Hawthorne's fate. I don't know why she left the note behind. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That is why you hatched your demonic plan to kill the two birds with one stone. A plan that would ensure neither of your accomplices to the kidnapping would talk. And that is why you killed your sister, Valerie Hawthorne. She's got nothing to go on here, Dahlia. Like, don't fucking...
What should she be like?
Higher pitched, but demonic. Not gleeful, though. No, I was like, I think you were going at it the first time.
All right.
Just, yeah, we'll see. Who is that laughing at a time like this? Oh, she's nonchalant right now. She's not demonic.
What should it be like?
Still small.
Forgive me. It's just hilarious.
Yep, I'd say that works.
All right.
It makes her even more hateable that her voice doesn't get, like, really changed. She's still little, but still a little bitch. Witness, is that you?
You amuse me, woman. Miss Mia Fey. You can certainly weave an exciting tale. Naturally. You don't have the evidence to back it up, do you? Evidence that I planned the kidnapping, of course. That at 14, I plotted it with Mr. Falls and my sister.
You got us. Well,
And one more thing. What happened to the $2 million diamond? If you can't provide evidence to at least show that.
Well, Miss Fey. I don't know.
What a joke. You, Miss Fey. Are you stupid or something?
Holy fuck.
Rabble.
Wow, what a bitch. But I do think she is kind of stupid. How can I prove, but I wouldn't say to her face. How can I prove a fake kidnapping that happened 5 years ago? I don't even have a decisive proof that Valerie Hawthorne's murder. Well, it seems to come to an end. Okay, Sarah, to be honest, the witness behavior does raise certain suspicions. I don't know why she'd do that. She had me in the palm of her hand until she got mean. However, I'm forced to reject the assertions made by the defense.
Of course you are.
Is this it? Could it really be over? That girl has made a fool out of me and there's nothing I can do about it.
Without evidence, the trial is over? Who decided that?
Mr. Armando! Stop sneaking up on me like that. Wow.
Come on, kitten. Haven't you figured out that you can make your own rules? For example, even if there's no evidence, there's still testimony.
Testimony?
On the day in question, Delia Hawthorne murdered her sister, Valerie Hawthorne, and hid her body in the truck.
Oh, here, how about this? I know, Becky, you really didn't want me to get back on the gigantic man, Terry Falls, throwing a like 80-pound girl over shoulder height rope. How about a 100-pound, if that, 19-year-old girl carrying the dead weight of her sister off of the bridge all the way to the car and putting into the trunk? If one is impossible, then that one's impossible too.
Yeah.
Jesus.
She hid her body in the trunk of Mr. Falls' stolen car and then went to meet with him. Disguised as her sister, Valerie Hawthorne. That's what you think, right?
Yes, that's right.
In that case, there's only one answer, right? There is only one person left who can testify about Valerie Hawthorne's murder.
Since there's no proof, there can only be one thing left to do. I need caffeine. You know what I'm gonna do instead of biting my finger? And this is for you those disagreeing with me in the chat.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Why not? I don't even know what it means.
Well, it's just like a fuck you.
Yeah.
It just,
Does it mean anything worse than that?
no, it's just like so like, meh.
Should I?
No. I like this.
Oh. Yeah, biting your thumb is like a gentlemanly classic Shakespearean way to give the finger.
That's one of my...
We have been besmirched. See?
I really like that line in Romeo and Juliet.
What? I bite my thumb at
You
thee?
bite your thumb at me, sir?
Fuck you!
Buddy.
Fuck me! Fuck you! Who is the one person who can testify that demon woman's crimes, or is that Armando saying that? No.
Terry Falls.
Terry Falls?
He's the only other person that was there.
Your Honor, the defense wishes to call a new witness. A new witness? Yes, we would like to hear the testimony of Terry Falls. The defendant? There's only one person that can shed any further light on the situation. Only one person that knows Dahlia's role in the kidnapping was. The only person that can say whether the person in the photo is Valerie Hawthorne, or whether it was in fact her younger sister Dahlia disguised as her. There's only one person. It's fucking Terry Falls.
Rabble, 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 rabble.
Flair for the dramatic. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, what's your take on this? Why not? The prosecution has no objection. Very well, bailiff, bring the defendant to the witness stand. This is my last chance, Mr. Falls. My last chance to establish Dahlia's guilt. You're all I have left. Defendant, you've heard everything that's been said up to this point, yes? No, I don't believe it. No way. Dahlia died 5 years ago. Valerie betrayed me. Mr. Falls, I don't know what she said to you 5 years ago, but one thing is clear. Dahlia is very much alive, and you were used for $2 million. That's not true. Mr. Falls, there's only one question I want the answer to. What the fuck were you doing dating a 14-year-old girl, you sick son of a bitch?
And also.
Also, 2 days ago on Dusky Bridge, who did you meet? Better not have been another 14-year-old, so help me God. I will fuck you up. Was it Valerie Hawthorne or was it Dahlia Hawthorne? Dahlia! Dahlia, did you betray me? 5 years ago, she promised. She promised never ever betray each other. Oh.
Terry.
I think it's Terry.
Terry. Terry!
What the hell?
Dahlia! It's true? It's true, you are alive!
You don't trust me anymore. That makes me sad.
Tell the truth, the real truth. I believed in you.
I shouldn't need to say it. You should already know. But there is one thing that I will say. My life is in your hands right now, Terry.
Dahlia? Oh.
I will now allow Mr. Falls to testify once and once only.
Safe.
Well then, Mr. Falls, yours will be the final testimony this trial today. There, unless we decide we need more evidence, or maybe a recess, or... Bailiff, give me some Werthers.
Are Werthers even Canadian? Did I ask this last show?
No, but it sounds good in his accent. And I think
It
they
really
are.
does.
Aren't they Canadian? I don't know. It
Oh
feels
my
like a
God.
Canadian thing, doesn't it?
It does.
It seems like a Canadian
Like an
type of thing.
old lady
I think it's
Canadian
because
thing.
anything old person seems Canadian, doesn't it?
Maybe.
Anything that old people like.
Werther's original.
You guys don't. Do you
They're
know
like,
what Werther's originals are?
Oh, maybe they are Canadian. They're like, it's German. Oh, Werther's.
What?
They're like caramelly.
They're toffees.
Berlin.
They're pretty tasty. They've got a je ne sais quoi about them.
Do you remember one of our friends always having them in high school?
Who?
You probably didn't go to her house that much, actually. Anyways.
Well then, Mr. Falls, yours will be the final testimony on this trial. Witness?
Gah!
Eek, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Water! Please, water!
Ha.
I can't talk! I need water! Oh well, I guess it'll have to be my coffee instead. At least it'll match the way he's probably feeling right now. Darker and bitterer than hell itself.
As if that's supposed to be the moment you know.
He's Godot!
Oh my god. I actually, until that point though, like I had a very strong feeling. I remember the first time I played. I was like, he's gotta be right. Like there's too much similar. I still had a feeling he might be like a relative, but then when he said that, it was very clear that they're going for dramatic, like...
Yeah.
Alright, we'll break here. We'll be right back with Terry Falls' testimony. Stay tuned. Video Games Awesome Live continues.